Where are we? All right, we are live. Hold up, y'all. I am waiting for the streaming software on Instagram to connect. Okay, go live. Ooh, excuse me. All right. You are you are not good morning, y'all. I just had to get myself together. Good morning. You are not behind. You're realigning. And it's something that a lot of people go through. A lot of successful people, happy people, um, go through a period where they have to stop, figure out what's going on, and realign. That's what I call it, realigning. There's probably other terms that fit that, but I like aligning. I like alignment. Um, that's just my word for it. Realigning. You have to realign. And you're human. We're human. Um, you have to realign because through the daily drama, daily stress, it's gonna come. Even your most happy, successful people in the world, you will go out of the line. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's having a skill set to realign yourself that separates other people. Um, I'll give y'all a perfect example. After my father passed, I lost all entrepreneurship uh, hope. I fell out of alignment with my purpose, with everything after my father passed. I at that time I had 20 web. Listen, y'all, I was probably 20. No, not probably. I was 23, working corporate and part time. I was doing digital marketing and all this stuff. I had like 20 websites that I was building to flip and to scale and all this stuff. And then after my father passed, gone. Like I fell out of alignment. I was misaligned, and it took me years to realign myself, like 100%. So I've gotten this skill from hardship, passing to my father, divorce, failure, crabs in the barrel. And each time I've had to get myself back together. Here I go again. I've had to do that. I've had to hit myself with the here I go again. And it was never easy. It was never easy. When I say realigning, it's not an easy thing. Um, but and I got notes right here. Being behind is an illusion. And look, y'all, this isn't. I'm writing stuff. Being behind is an illusion. Being behind and needing realignment is it's in your head. It's it's like it's real. It feels so real that like, oh my God, what am I doing? But it's not real. It's all in your head. When I say I fell out of alignment, I stopped doing stuff. I stopped thinking. I stopped feeling. I stopped envisioning. It's not all that stuff really wasn't happening. So it felt like I was behind, but really I wasn't behind. I was going through something. When you're going through something, it will feel like you're behind, y'all. And I probably should have double checked what I wrote, but I'm trying to connect with y'all that you're not behind. You're just realigning. Uh, oh, you're not behind. Uh, to me, being behind is a subjective concept, just like pain or, yeah, like pain is real, but is it? But you can block it out. So if you can block it out, is it real? Or if you can get If I take oxycodone or something, is the pain real? Yeah, it is real. I just don't feel it. So it's like it's a weird it's there but it's not there, but it's real but it's not real type of situation. You're not behind. I'm telling you this. You're learning something, you're going through something, but your journey um is right on time. Trust me. It's when you chase things that they run away. And I listen, y'all. I've been through a lot. It's when you chase it that they run away, y'all. How do you fish? Do you jump in the water and swim after it? Some people do. Some people do like spear fishing. Do you jump in the water and spearfish, or do you throw bait out and attract? Like everybody's journey is different, and I'm here to tell you that comparison is a thief of joy. 100% a thief of joy. You could be stealing your own joy by comparing yourself to delusions of grandeur in your head that you haven't reached yet. You could really cripple yourself. Oh, I should be. Oh, by now, I'm 30. I should be doing this, or I'm 40. I should be doing this. I'm 25. I should have. No, that's unhealthy. At the end of the day, it's unhealthy to think like that. You will steal your joy. You will slow your journey. You'll stop your journey by doing that. Um, this moment that you're out of alignment is a chance to get more clarity, more confidence, y'all. And you have to realign yourself. You have to realign yourself to your purpose, your mission, your vision, your goals. It's a constant process. Now, some people have a ritual or like a weekly something that gets them back on track. Some people have a daily realignment. I would start like if you don't realign at all, I would start like seasonally and then maybe go to monthly realignment, because nobody cares if you're unaligned. Go tell somebody you love, I think I'm unaligned with my purpose in life. They're gonna be like, oh shit. Oh, I'm, I'm not supposed to. I don't think I'm supposed to cuss, but they're gonna be like, oh, you're not aligned with your purpose and happiness and vision. No, I don't think I am. This is the person that loves you. They will look you right in your face and, well, let me know what you need. I don't know they can't do anything. It's you. You have to realign yourself. Now, if you can be motivated by something or go to a concert, read a book, go to an event or something, and that helps you, realign, that's fine. I'm not saying it has to be done by yourself, but it should be done like by yourself. Because nobody else can really, nobody's in there. No, I mean, besides you. Um, yeah, you might need more lessons, more clarity, more confidence in your original idea, goal, vision. And to me, getting that together is realigning yourself. So let's say you raise your hand, Jordan, I think I'm behind in life. I'm 30 something and I don't have $1 million and I don't have the beautiful family and I don't have this and I don't have that. Okay, you'll probably get it. Like keep going forward. You need to stop right now because you've already stopped and fell out of alignment. The problem, to me, you think you're still going. You're out of alignment. Stops momentum. 100%. Trust me. But you still have your daily, day to day. So you're thinking, I'm still making progress. The fire's not there. The energy, the effort's not there. You're not making progress. It's important to stop, to realign, stop. You have to pause and understand that you're misaligned or something's wrong. Something's wrong. You might not even know what it is. Um, yeah, you might not even know what it is. It could be a vitamin deficiency. You might not know what it is. Go get yourself looked at. You never know what it is. Trust me, y'all. But you have to pause, check yourself, get a not evaluation, but see where you're at mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. Write it all down, y'all. Write it down. Check yourself. You have to check yourself. Pause, check everything. Check it. Triple check. Where am I at? How do I then answer the questions, y'all? How do I feel? What am I missing? What do I need? What do I want? The questions nobody's going to ask you, you need to sit down and ask yourself in this pause after being misaligned. In realigning, you have to pause and ask yourself hard questions. What is your purpose? Big question. Big question, y'all. What is your purpose? My purpose is to help as many entrepreneurs as possible and to create an amazing restaurant arcade. I know that probably sounds crazy. Since 1998, I've had that. I know I'm gonna have an amazing, game-changing restaurant arcade, and then also a production company for animation and video games. But that's me. I know my purpose, and there's gonna be a trail of people I helped on the way there, and it's taking decades. But I know my purpose, and that's why I'm happy to help, happy to reach out. This comes naturally, and I know I'm helping one person. I tried speaking. I have a speaking mentor. I've done speeches, and I'm happy to speak to a room of 100 people, and one person goes, maybe I'll try something different. Mission accomplished for me. I'm not trying to get the 100 people. I'm trying to get one. I'm realistic. Anyway, pause, check your purpose. Then after you've checked your purpose, after you figured out your who, what, why, where, when, how, what am I doing, why am I doing it, reconnect your vision. And I'm big on vision. There's where is it at? Hold on. Blacklight vision. I'm real big on vision, y'all. Reconnect to your vision. So we paused, we checked everything, and we've got a checklist that I'm not eating right. I don't have the same energy. I'm not happy. I'm whatever it is, figure out what is wrong. Nobody's going to, if you do have somebody pulls you to the side and tells you what's wrong, give that person a big hug. Because it's a cold world out here, y'all. It's not that they don't care. They can't. So who else should they care about like that? Just you? That's convenient. Everybody else is busy with their own stuff, especially after 25, 30. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's because it can't, reconnect your vision. You might need to get back on the discipline horse. You might need to think about what you were doing when you were fired up. What did that version of you look like? when you were happily chopping away at your vision. Now, I also had a metaphor. I'm not gonna try that. I'm not gonna try it. I had a metaphor of like chopping a tree, like with, and big chunks are coming out. Big chunks are coming out. You're aligned, you're fired up, and toom, toom, toom. And then you come back like, the next week, and you're just, it's not the same. You need that. The energy and everything that you had at the beginning, you need that. You got to get back to that. So that means you would have to rest or whatever and come back at that tree 100%. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be. Reconnecting your vision is vital. We're human. You're going to get pushed away. You're going to get thrown off track. One of the most important skills you can have as an entrepreneur is getting that shit back. Getting it back. Eliminating all distractions, not obstacles, distractions. Eliminating the distractions, focusing, and get out realigning yourself. Some people can do it, some people can't. I had to build mines up because I'm telling y'all, I would be a mess after something happened. I'd be a mess. I'd be a mess for like 2 weeks. And it was like ruining my business, ruining my everything, ruining my life. No, it was pretty bad. And I couldn't figure out, like, why do I keep getting unaligned and all this stuff? It was my environment, my decisions, my circle. I was in a circle trying to help everybody. That's not how it works. Yeah, it's not how it works at all. Yeah. So we know pause. We know reconnect. Pause, reconnect. Maybe you have to get your discipline, get your purpose together, and just so you know, vision, purpose, passion, all these things are just part of a machine. It's part of a machine, and they're all not vital components. Yeah, that's probably the best word. They're not all vital components. But let's say I'll use a car. The car can still run without AC. Let's say discipline is the AC, right? You can still, the car can still run without the AC, but oh man, it would be really nice to have some AC, right? I'm gonna work on that analogy or metaphor. Did I, or is it simile? I'll one of those. Um, Discipline and purpose are just part of the machine that you're building. And once you get everything together, you'll have all the oh, I gotta turn that down. You'll have all the components situated. I thought I had this down. Vibrate. It's part of a machine. Okay, I'm repeating myself. So we got the purpose, pause. We got the reconnecting with your vision. The third step to realigning, and this is not chat GPT tell me how to realign. This is like I'm 100% talking to y'all. And yeah, AI can't do this. AI can't go through what I've been through. It can look up stuff that other people have been through. It can't tell you like the nitty gritty, like cut them people off, get your bag. Okay, is the vibrate too loud? I don't know. Anyway, purpose, pause, reconnect your vision, figure out your discipline, motivation, consistency, all that. Reconnect your vision. Where do you see yourself? And zoom out too. Where do you see yourself 20 years from now at the pace you're going? Oh, I don't know. If you don't know, stop doing that. The people that are busting their ass every day know, okay, I got to bust my ass every day for, oh my God, for a long time. And then I'll be, yeah. As opposed to somebody that's busting their ass once a week. The person that's busting their ass every day is going to get it 7 times faster. 7 times faster. That means it would take you 7 years and it would take that person one. One. That's a lot of time, y'all. Extra 6 years. But who's to say, if it takes 6 years and then you hit it, it's nothing wrong with that. But it could be a lot faster. Um, Pause, reconnect, and then after you've reconnected, after you've clarified your purpose and reconnected with your vision of yourself, of your happy, you know exactly what you need to prosper and to thrive. Once you get there figured out, simplify it. That's the last, to me, that's the last part of realigning. You get your purpose, you get the vision, and then you simplify it. You make it real simple. Really simple. Like 1, 2, 3. Like, or one. Yeah, let's say if it's 1, 2, 3, try to make it 1, 2. I'm not saying you got to go from 1, 2, 3 to 1. Simplify it. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're like, I could get rid of, if I just mix this step with that step, I could just do it in 3. Like, yeah, do that. You want simple moves versus complicated moves. And tell me the most complicated idea you had that was successful, and tell me the most simple idea you had that was successful. Complicated is complicated. It's in the name. It's complicated. There are lots of variables, lots of stress, lots of everything. It is complicated. We have a natural tendency to complicate things. It takes a big part of yourself to step back, to zoom out, and to narrow down your choices and your decisions. It's not easy, y'all. I used to be an extremely indecisive person. And at times I still am indecisive. Getting the resolve and the consistency with making simple decisions changed my life easily. Like, you know what? I'm going to do that. And then I do it. And it look from the outside, it looks like it was it looks simple on the outside and it's simple on the inside, but you have to act on simple. You can't just have a bunch of simple ideas and you're not doing anything. And so make it one decision, simplify your next move. Simplify it. Your next move to realign yourself, simplify it. Because you'll see that you were thinking, I gotta have this, I gotta have that, and I gotta have that. If you just relax, realign yourself, you will find a simpler way to do it. You will. And if you can't, let me know. And we could work on it together. Check out my Stan store, Jordan Taylor Davis, stanstore.com/Jordan Taylor Davis. Link in my bios. And grab a week of accountability, and we can work on realigning yourself every day. I would help you realign yourself, figuring out what's your purpose, what are you doing wrong, how to reconnect with your vision, and how to make simple moves to reach your goals. It sounds simple. And look, y'all, simple is deceiving. Simple is very deceiving. Like, how do you win a boxing match? I think I've said this before. Like, you knock the dude out. So it sounds simple. Or like if you see somebody go in a boxing ring, knocking it. Mike Tyson made it look simple. Oh, you just hit him as hard as you can. Oh, in the head. He made it look simple. Like, oh, right. Well, I just hit him. That's all. I just hit him in the head until they go down. He made it look simple. It's very complicated, very high level intricacies at play. And the simple, it looks simple. It's not. A lot of work goes into simple. Just like what I'm telling you. You had to stop, reflect, redefine your purpose, reconnect with your vision, and then make a simple move. It's not easy. It's not. Nobody cares. I mean, not nobody cares, but nobody can do anything that nobody's randomly going to be like, hey, are you aligned with your purpose? You should blah blah blah. Like, it doesn't happen after 30. Everybody thinks you're on your path at 30. But yeah, I used to be indecisive, y'all. I couldn't make simple decisions. I couldn't simplify things because I had so many choices. And it took me hitting rock bottom with my arms filled with all this complicated stuff. And it became useless thoughts. Yeah. I was wasting my time with thoughts, thinking, or executing on something that wouldn't bring me closer to my goal. Now, later I find out I had a extreme vitamin deficiency that was messing with me. And it didn't make any sense because I'm like, why do I feel depressed? And I was constantly checking myself and doing all this work, and I'm getting therapy, y'all. I was getting therapy, and the therapist was like, you see, everything seems fine. I don't know why you would, unless you're lying about something. I'm like, no, I'm not lying. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like feeling like this. After like the third, she like, let's get some blood work. Maybe it's something physical. It was. I had 2 vitamin deficiencies, and I was like, oh my God. And one of them, they said it makes you feel like you're depressed. So I had been feeling, y'all, I had been feeling depressed for years, fighting it. I'm up in the morning, like what is going on? I'm praying, meditating, working out, eating right, calling up people, apologizing. I was doing everything, y'all. Like, what is it? What is it? Maybe it's that thing I'm going way back in my head trying to find stuff that like maybe that's what was messing me up. No, it was all chemical or physiological. But yeah, I was indecisive, and I didn't understand how much it held me back, because if you're not deciding, you're complicating the situation. And it might not be a big complication. It could be a little complication. You don't want any. You want 0 complications. If you're not making a choice, you're complicating it. Make a choice, y'all. Make a choice for yourself, for your vision, for your purpose, and get back to it. Realign. I'm telling you. So, just to recap, you're not behind. You're realigning. You needed more confidence. You needed more lessons. You needed more experience. And you're on your journey now. Losing track of that journey is depressing. It's monumental. It's wild. You don't want to ever get knocked off your journey. Maybe take a break, a sabbatical. Yeah, sure. you do not want to get knocked off your journey. It's very important, because then you'll be depressed from off your journey. You'll be making sandwiches, or a manager at Home Depot, and be and you're not fulfilling your life, and you're not. You're the only person that know. Oh, shoot! I was hoping a train wouldn't come. I don't know. Can y'all hear that? Hopefully you can't. Hopefully you can't hear it. Can I turn the mic down? I don't know. Because if I could turn the mic down, hold up. Reduce mic background noise. I probably got to speak closer now, though. Okay. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear it? No? Yes, no. Oh, hold on. Let me check the Amazon, the Instagram. Who is it? GG. Last time I saw you, you didn't have a beard. Check your purpose. Love that. I'm currently working on that. GG, what's up? Courtney, what's up? Hey, I'm going through my pandemic. Everyone has their booth back. It's been 5 years, still making a booth. Not really. You're good. Okay, good. Thank you. Y'all are the best. Oh, and it's reversed on my on the Instagram thing. That's crazy. Okay, cool. So no more train, and let me finish. Let me finish talking, y'all. I used I used to be 100% indecisive. I've got it down to like 20% now, which is big for me. Like that's hilarious for me, because I mean I couldn't even. I was the type of person. I'd be even simple. Let's say Sarku Japan at the mall food. I'm in the back like, do I want the special today, or do I want double meat, or do I want if I get double meat, it's gonna be an extra dollar. Oh, but then I'll have so much meat. Do I want that much meat? Do I even want this? That was y'all. I swear to God, that was me. Like hourly. Like some people might say I was like that daily. I was like that hourly, minutely, by the minute. I was indecisive, and now I'm like, hey, teriyaki check-in of the day special, double meat. And people are like, what the fuck? What is wrong with him? I've reclaimed my decisiveness, and I needed it, especially as an entrepreneur. But yeah, just to recap: pause, find your purpose, reconnect with your vision, and then simplify your next moves for your journey. Simplify it. You don't have to do everything now. You don't. And your expectations of yourself are okay. It's the comparisons that get you. Comparisons are the thief of joy. Don't compare to the other people. And I'm not saying like I don't do it. We're all human. You need to like check your like, what am I doing? Why am I, like you're looking at somebody's numbers, looking at somebody's XYZ, when you may never know what they're going through. Like, what's a good example? What's the actress that broke down the one that was Empire, and Taraji? I forgot her name. She has a cool name. I think her name was Taraji. Oh, I think her name's Taraji. Y'all know what? Y'all know that she's in a bunch of. She just had a movie recently. If you were comparing yourself to her based on her accolades and everything that you see her in, you would think I need millions and millions of dollars and blockbuster XYZ. But then the truth comes out. Black Hollywood's not. Black Hollywood has it's a steep mountain. Like regular Hollywood is like that. Black Hollywood is like this. And there are like several people at the top. And she was climbing that mountain. She wasn't on it like how because we saw her and everything. We thought she was at the top of the mountain, and a reality check, she wasn't. And she let everybody know she wasn't. So if you had been comparing yourself, you know, you might have been putting yourself in a that's why it's like comparison is the thief of joy. You could have been happy, like, yeah, you could have been happy. Um, instead of comparing yourself. That was not a good, and I don't like talking about celebrities or anything. That was not a good analogy or simile, metaphor. One of those. All right, let me check this. Taraji, thank you, who played Cookie in Taraji P. Henson. Yeah, she was yeah, imagine you were comparing yourself to her for years and then or chasing her and then find out you're about to get a better deal than she ever got. You know? Y'all don't compare yourself. Catch yourself. You're gonna compare yourself. Don't be delusional acting like you're not. You're going to stop it. Stop it. Like it's not healthy. It's not a good look. You don't do it out loud because it's embarrassing, you know. Um, but yeah, pause, find your purpose, reconnect your vision, and simplify your next move so that you get back on your journey and reach your goal. If you need help reaching your goal, realigning, let me know. Drop a fire in the chat, DM me, go to my stand.store/Jordan Taylor Davis, grab a week of accountability, and we can go from there. And it's not like a bait and switch. It's $100 a week for me to talk to you every day. And soon it's going to be 125. It's going to be 500 a month. Moving forward after I think this fall, whatever. But it's worth it. And I do not have to convince anybody. I know my value, and I know the value of you being aligned on purpose or in your purpose, making your vision come to life. I know what it's like. Oh, matter of fact, Courtney, you're in here. Courtney, Dream Live Be You on Instagram is living, or from what she's amazing. She wanted something, wanted a career, and got it. And I witnessed somebody pause, connect their vision, and she made a simple move and became a director of a fashion, all this stuff. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. So props to Courtney. All right, let's go, Courtney. Perfect example, y'all. But yeah, all right. So look, I'm not going to recap anymore. Here's the challenge for today. I want you to find one thing that you've been avoiding. Mine's is cleaning my room. Y'all can't see this. I've been avoiding cleaning my room. I want you to find one thing you've been avoiding and start it. This is a new thing I'm trying. Just like with my fitness, I help people, like all you gotta do is one push-up a day. And if you can't do one push-up a day, that's a bigger problem. Like you can't do one push-up a day. That means you don't have discipline. You don't have consistency. You can't do one. Like 30 days and you couldn't do 30, like, oh, I didn't do one today. That's a big problem. Like something's wrong. Find the one thing you've been avoiding and start it today. I'm gonna clean this room. I have to clean my room. But I've been avoiding it. I've also been avoiding laundry. In fact, yeah, that's probably what I should do. Excuse me. My nerves just got to my stomach. Because hold on, let me read. It was good because she didn't really make it until she was over 30. Me not even close was. God is good. Thank you. Yes, God is good. Thank God. But yeah, y'all, and you don't have to comment or anything. This is personal. This is you. Find something you've been avoiding. Start it today. And you're welcome, because nobody else was going to tell you that. So look, y'all. Thank y'all for being accountable. Thank you for being the best versions of yourself. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Love, peace, chicken grease.